What's up guys, Graft, and we are back with another zoo video. Anyway, the series is actually ending incredibly soon, because it's kind of gone by actually pretty fast. So all we have to do after this exhibit, before we start season 2 of the zoo, is work on the aquarium, which is going to definitely take a good couple episodes. I'd say about 2 to 3, I don't know, it kind of just depends. But then we also need to do orangutan and tiger, so I guess around probably about 4 to 5, maybe 3. Yeah, about 4 to 5 episodes before the zoo series, and so I just wanted to point that out. And also, the Minecraft Dino World thing, there's also about to come to an end. We have literally just the T-Rex exhibit, then the tour, and along with the tour with this. So we actually have about 5 to 6 with this, and then about 2 episodes more of the Dino World. Then we start season 2, which a lot of people have already guessed by clicking on those links I've been leaving in the comments as like a little kind of hinter towards the season 2, and it's going to be Paleocraft. That's like 105 dinosaurs, pretty amazing. But my game's probably going to crash a lot, so I might have to not use that. I don't know, like my game is probably going to crash, because I already found something for season 2 of the zoo as well, and it crashed on that already as well. I think it's because of the jellyfish or something in that made it crash. I don't have the slightest clue. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive on into this. So first off, I think the most obvious thing we have to do, go ahead and get the water in. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and there we go. And I like the color of this water. I just think it's a lot better, and plus also because it has that little glow because of the desert, because the water's like a different color in the desert. I assume because of the heat and all that. So here's the water all put in. So now what we need to go ahead and do, and I don't know why I even bothered to grab this because it's not like I'm gonna end up probably bone milling it. But anyway, I need to go ahead and just kind of first off just probably get the rocks in here. So I need to go ahead and just kind of get the rocks all put in here. So go ahead and just do this here. But you might have noticed that I did kind of change up the design of it a little bit. Like I have this fence here, and then I also have an iron bar fence here. And before anyone says that they'll be able to jump over this because it's only 1 block tall, I have barrier blocks on top of this, and I have slabs on top of these blocks, so they will not be able to jump out unless I put like 1 block down. Then they'll be able to jump out. But I just pretty much did that for safety measures, so that way you can stand here, don't need to worry about them biting you, and be straight up at ground level to see them. I just thought it was a good idea. And I kind of got it from this other guy called Chaotic Craft. He also does Minecraft Zoo videos. He does Java, though, and he does, like, mods and all that. And I really like his zoos, and I decided to take a little bit of inspiration from him, so that's why I put that there. Alright, there we go. We got all the rocks in place. We can go ahead and, actually, I might get rid of that. I probably need to keep the slab. Actually, no, I do not. So I can go ahead and get rid of both of that. I don't even know why, because this right here won't even really take that long, to be honest with you. This right here is going to probably be one of the fastest exhibits I've ever built, because I just don't really know all the detail I could completely be adding in here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could add an underwater viewing area, but the water's too shallow that it wouldn't even really matter. And you already have a pretty decent enough view, just like standing here like that. As long, if you just didn't see like the area around that block right there, you'd have an amazing view. So anyway, I need to go ahead and just now. Actually, I still need these two. I'm kind of stupid because it won't work in that. So now I need to go ahead and just kind of spam a bunch of bone meal everywhere and get rid of any coral that it places. Alright, so I have all that area right there filled out. I don't know why I grabbed that. I don't need that. But so now all I need to really do is just spam place a bunch of these are in the 1 block shallow area, and then do the same thing with the kelp in the 1 block tall shallow area, and then we are practically done with the water. So now what I need to go ahead and do is work on the out of water stuff. And the reason I'm not going to be using any lily pads for this exhibit is because this area is supposed to technically be a river, so that's why I have no lily pads in here. So yeah, in case if you were wondering, that's why. Alright, we are now done with sugarcane, and I actually still need the bone meal back because I'm not very intellectual, because I still actually did kind of need it. But so now what I need to do is go ahead and kind of get like 2 trees in here. So what I plan on doing for the trees is kind of pretty much having them to where I'd like to try and get some trees, or maybe about like 4 or 5 trees, and I'd like to try and space them out back here, and they kind of just hang over the water, just like a little bit of decoration. So kind of what I was thinking for an idea, all I really do is just make it go up to about here, and then it just kind of goes up to here, and then up to here, and then kind of just expands outward with the branches, like so, and then you're gonna pretty much just see it, then there's just gonna be like leaves that just kind of all go outwards from here. If we make this video last, hopefully it's like a tiny bit longer, because this video is probably gonna be like one of the shortest zoo videos I've ever done. Alright, so now all I need to do is make this one right here hang down over, and then make the, well, what would you actually call the like the things where they hang down? Like, what do you call those? Like, hanging leaves, dripping leaves? Like, drip leaves are kind of already a thing, but, like, what would be the term that you would supposedly actually supposed to, call whenever these leaves, like, kind of hang down like what I'm doing right now? But, now we are done with that, and, now what I need to do is, figure out a good spot for just adding a few logs. Just to kind of do about like that with. And then, we should be, good to, well, actually, I still need to add in the grass for the exhibit, so, for, like, on the land area, I still need to add in some grass, and then that should do it. Like, I was trying to go for more like a Nile River kind of like thing, but, like, more savanna-like, kind of like the African river, like an African river, kind of like pretty much hippo territory, you know what I'm saying? Like, hippos and alligator territory, stuff like that, but, I don't think I'm doing a very good job at mimicking that stuff, because I don't really know. Like, I feel like territories wouldn't have all this, like, that in the background right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't have all of this extra, like, pretty much in Africa, I feel like they wouldn't have all those, like, dripping things on there, but, you know, I'm just doing that just to make the exhibit look, I mean, not look, but, like, look a little bit nicer. I'm stupid right now. But, we are ready to go ahead and add in a few of these. I do not believe we'll need the sword, because I'm going to be adding a good little bit of crocodiles. We'll go ahead and put one up there on the log. We'll put another one up here on this log. We can put another one up here on this one. We'll put another one up here on this log. And that's already 4 crocodiles. Do we think we could definitely probably put about 1 to 2 more in. So go ahead and put 1 more on land here. And I think that can do it for it. Just 5. So, that right there will do it. I'm pretty sure this is probably a little bit of a shorter episode, but, to be honest with you, this right here is practically, like, one of the easiest exhibits I've ever did. Heck, it makes this one over here literally look, like, harder to do than this. Because it was. But, so anyway, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This right here is, like, the 3rd time I've ever made the crocodile exhibit. But, so, catch you guys in the next episode. Catch you guys later. Peace out.